Hi everybody, it's Jennifer from Wimberg Landscaping, and this morning we are at our shade pollinator garden, which I will admit is a little quiet this morning. Then again, it's only 41 degrees and I think the pollinators are hunkering down until it gets a little warmer. I wanted to address a question that I am hearing a lot lately from those that are new to gardening, as well as those who for the first time are able to spend time in their early spring garden, and that is, how come my neighbor's plants are further along than my plants, or how come some plants within my garden are further along than other plants in my garden? And the answer to that can be as simple as microclimates. So we're all gardening in the same zone, but within our gardens we have areas that can be warmer or cooler than other areas. And that could be because a certain area of the garden has more sun. It could be that part of the garden holds more water, so that soil's staying colder. It could be that you have a brick wall that's absorbing the sun's heat and thus warming up the soil, which is making the plants want to grow better. Also, some plants just need a lot of warmth to start growing. I have some hostas that are looking gorgeous, especially Empress Wu, I believe is the name of it. It is a massive hosta and she's huge already. The next door to her is June, which is a nice size hosta, but not as big. But in the end, it's not as big as a hosta. So their growth rates are in relationship to their final size. Then I'm also going to show you a little plant that's just starting to come up from the soil, and that is our Aurelia Sun King Cordata, and I'll put a picture of that in the comment section below, because this plant will get about 3 to 4 feet tall and wide, but right now it's just starting to come up from the soil. Which brings me to my final little tip of the day, is if you are new to gardening and you're not super familiar with where all your plants are in the garden, use caution when you're walking around, because some of these plants still haven't come up yet. They're waiting for our days and nights to stay warm to heat up that soil. So I'm going to turn the camera around now so you can see some of these plants that I'm talking about. So right here you can see the Empress Wu hosta, and she's huge already. But then again, it's going to be a massive hosta. So we travel through, we have Bleeding Heart, but here we have our June hosta, which is looking pretty good, but not nearly as big as Empress Wu. But then right here, a hosta that is just starting to come up from the soil. And here, you can't even see it, but our Aurelia Sun King Cordata, and that's all that's poking up. So you want to be very careful when you're walking through the garden so you're not to step on these little faces just popping up. Check back often for more information on gardening, and don't hesitate to send us your questions. Have a great day. Thanks.